what do you think about NVIDIA? And I said, I said, I think it's going to be a nothing burger, and people are going to shrug. And they obliterated numbers and
Yeah.
guidance, especially the gross margin at
It's
seventy five
down.
percent, which you know everybody and his brother practically was saying, "Oh, that that's coming down." Well, it isn't, but this isn't as bad as Palantir, but if earnings can't make your stock go up, you've got a problem. And I don't care about things being not that bad. Things are great at Nvidia except for the stock. It ignored the last earnings report. It ignored this earnings report, and it can't go up. CNBC tried hard, to make it look like a positive on the bugs at the bottom of the screen. Nvidia up on earnings beat and raise. It was up 54 basis points
Yeah. It's down
pre-market,
now,
and
by
now
the way.
it's down. And it's
But
down
but
on it looks like it's going to be about 3x volume. And so, tell me what they're going to say over the next 3 months and the next earnings report that makes this go up. And it's,
but
I
Biggs,
say,
Biggs, let me interrupt you. But by my look at the chart, it hasn't violated anything yet. Now maybe that's what you're arguing is it's going to, but it hasn't, hasn't violated
well,
anything.
okay, and that's what I was gonna reference Palantir. No, this is fine. This is a channel. This is a base, 212 to 171. Okay, that's the channel. And the 200 day is at 174. So apparently today is not going to be the day that it violates anything, but it didn't go up. I mean, Jensen Wang tried to resurrect software and chide us all for being so irrational and how we're reacting. The market is the market, and by the way, the market's pretty smart. There's 50 million Bloombergs learning how to play, as ACDC would say. So if you can't go up on that report, what's going to make it go up?
New
It doesn't mean
capital.
it's that
But a lot
bad.
of people are in this trade, so you got to have people putting more in, having a belief in that. And after getting obliterated in various software things, they don't want to know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess it's
Do you
rhetorical,
do you
but what's
really
going to
think
make it
today is
go up?
fundamental
I don't
trading,
hear
or
it.
do you think it's tape painting? That's what I'm asking. In terms
Pardon?
of is today fundamental trading or is it tape painting? That's
I,
what
I just I
That's
just
why I
think
say
it's
it hasn't violated anything yet. And if this is, I don't know. I'll leave it alone.
I'm here to make money. And if you're not making money when you obliterate earnings report and show,
Yeah, it's not good.
75% data center revenue growth, when are you
Yeah.
going to make us money? And I
Yeah, like
hear,
what do people have to believe, right? But and also when you have CRM up on the fact that like I mean, I don't think it was that great, right? But I think people are just happy that it didn't like AI hasn't crushed them yet. But that could come in
well,
the future, right?
great segue. And Benioff was he was one of the head chiders of, oh, this is so irrational.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This
Yeah.
is, CRM just hitting support, back here from 2019, pre-COVID, frankly, violating it. And so okay, yeah, you hit this my system's awfully slow today. Um, so you bounce off this level, okay, but it's one day.